welcome back to another week now. So back in the combine, and we tried, I forgot the camera, but we tried the oats this morning, spring oats. They're just not ripe, so had to leave them. So we just have about 5 acres of wheat here. It's probably all that's fit really at the moment to cut. So I'm just making my way down here now in the combine, and we're going to cut that out over there. It's only a little bit of a corner, there's not much in it at all. So yeah, I thought the oats would be fit enough, but just no. They're giving a fair bit of rain there tonight, so hopefully it won't be too bad, and we might be able to get going maybe tomorrow evening or Wednesday, because there certainly is some. The spring barley is ready and other bits. So Dad's going to bale up, there's 10 rows of straw there, they're now dry. He's going to bale up them, and we're going to bale up the rest of the wheat just straight behind the combine, just because it'll be alright. Spray it off, so it'll be alright. A bit of dirt and stuff in it, so it's well dead now, so it should be dry. But that's the plan for today anyway. As for the rest of the week, I don't really know what's going to happen, because weather's really hit and miss. You just don't know what's going to happen. But for the moment anyway, we're in cutting the wheat, and I'm going to finish the wheat. And I might give the spring oats a try again, but my gut feeling is they need 5 or 6 days. Cutting away. So I'm just into this real little corner now. So I'll have a full trailer out of this little corner, which isn't too bad. We're also getting a bit of slurry spread there at the moment, and Dad is down baling. So yeah, we're just going to bale this up straight behind the combine, not let any rain on it. And it's fit enough, so it'll be all alright. Must be manual. So I don't know, can you see the tanker over there? I think it's a 155 hour and a 3,500 gallon Abbey. So stuffy spread, it's quite hot. But anyway, yeah, I'm getting a clean sample. So there's my sample. So one thing I can do with this combine is get a clean sample. So it's not difficult to get a clean sample. So yeah, I've only got this little corner just down here to do, and that'll be that. So yeah, then I'll probably go in and take a load of bales in or something. Get the combine put away, put into the shed, because it's giving a good bit of rain tonight. Then we have to get rigged up to move. How far are we going? 50 kilometers, 60 kilometers of a move, and then I have another 70 or 80 to go back. So we're going right, and then we're to go all the way back and go to the left, if that makes any sense. So yeah, there's a good bit of driving, a good bit of travelling now the next few days, so hopefully weather plays ball and we can get some of the spring barley done. So baling away now, which I'm not usually in. I'm not usually in this baler anyway. It's the first time all year I've actually baled with this one. It's usually Andy or Ronan or Dad is baling, but sure, finished the combining, so Dad's loading up a load, and I said sure, I'll finish off baling. So yeah, baling away. So the massive baler does all the baling of the hay and straw. The fusion's just for the silage and the haylage mainly, unless we have to bale straw. You would have seen the last video, would have been baling straw, but yeah, usually this one is the main baler. So I think there's 9,000 bales in this here now. It's not too bad. It's 3 seasons done, 2 seasons done, 3 seasons done. So yeah, it's not too bad. You'd like to keep our balers fresh enough. Fusion maybe some stage we might look at freshening her up, but she's good for what she does at the moment anyway. So I think yeah, 8 or 9,000 bales. I'll check afterwards there. Probably 8.5. But yeah, we're not doing too bad now. So just in the last few long rows here now, and we should get them done for the rain hopefully. So it's not too far away, the rain. So we'll try our best to get them done for that. So one bale to rebale. Wasn't paying attention, let the bale up. Usual carry on. Now we're back in the combine and we're into the spring barley. So this is the first bit of spring barley we've cut. So it was one of the earliest, I think it was the earliest sown. Was it maybe? Or second earliest, but it's up the country a little bit, so it's ripening a bit quicker. So we're up here now, so I'm doing 3.6 and I'm getting a lovely sample out of the combine, and there's a lovely crop of straw off it. easily, with only cut this much of the field, easily the best crop of barley I've cut this year, 100%, no doubt about it. So yeah, when I get properly into it there, this is only a little 3-acre field, the other one in there, so we'll know a bit more. But we're back on the spring barley. I don't know the moisture yet. I'd imagine it's around a low 19, but sure, we'll see how it goes. In the third and final field now, so there's a good swath of straw for that there. Definitely doing, I'd say 3.4, which would be fairly good. Be happy with that. Yeah, it's a lovely colour. It's really gold. I don't know how well the camera picks that up, but it's really a really lovely colour. So it is. So yeah, we're absolutely flying here. So we're on course to hopefully, touch wood, we'll get out of here this evening, all going well. But we'll see what happens. So we will. Nearly done here now. So Grandad's out checking up on us. 2 trailers, so I'll fill that one and there'll be a bit left in that one. I can come to the next spot and we can fill it up full. So hopefully if the weather plays ball, we'll have a good chunk of spring barley done in the next 3 days, 4 days. And then there's peas, spring oats and beans then left to ripen in. And some spring barley still has to ripen. At the moment we've got 100 acres in front of us here now. Hopefully we'll wipe them out in 3 days. That's that bit of ground done now. So 3 fields. It's a lovely wad of straw off that. That is unreal. So it is. So I filled a little over 4 trailers full with 18 and a half ton each. And there's about 4 ton on the last one. So I'd say I was heading for 3.5 ton anyway. So that's good. Good news, at least there's some good crops out there. I hear good reports from the spring barley anyway, so that's nice to hear. So at least there's something to look forward to. Yeah, so we're going to pack up, get ready to move over to the next spot now. So the problem is I can't move right away, there's too much traffic up here, so I'll have to wait for about an hour and then we'll have to go then. So see what happens. So you can see the beans, they're just starting to turn. So they'll be another little while yet, probably 2 weeks, but they'll stand, although some of the weather did knock them down, but not too bad. So yesterday spring barley did 3.4 ton and averaged 18% moisture, which is very good. Excuse me. So be impressed with that now. Looking at the crop here, well, it's in the next field, but I'd be hoping it could do about the same. If it does, that's brilliant. If it does 3 ton, I'd still be happy. So, but yeah, I'm really excited to cut those beans. They look absolutely unreal. Cutting away here. As you can see, it's not as clean as yesterday's crop now. It's a little bit lying over. There's a few weeds in the bottom of it. It's just a different ground it is. So it's a bit slower cutting. I'm only going 2.3. It's hard to tell how it's yielding. It's yeah, hard to know. But yeah, it'll take me time cutting it anyway. This also wasn't rolled, so I cut slightly higher as well. But it seems to be an alright crop. You won't know until it's actually weighed. It's in the moisture now, it's definitely 20%, there's no doubt about that. But yeah, look, we better to get it cut because this won't take much more weather. If it got much more weather, it'll just be flat on the ground, so it's as well to cut it out of it now, maybe a chance. Just sacrifice the high moisture. So yeah, keep going anyway. Dad will be back shortly with the first load tipped hopefully. I'm just opening up this field now while it's lovely and sunny out before the evening goes. So at least for the morning then I have a bit of a field opened up, so it won't be as long waiting to do the headlands. So it's grand to get them out of the way. So this is the latest sown barley we have. It's actually ripe, but it's not a great crop at all. I'd say just looking by it now, it's a 2 ton crop at best. It was really late sown. It's after 5 years of grass, so it shouldn't be this bad, but I don't know. don't know what went wrong in here, but even this crop of straw off, it's fairly small. It's not tall at all. Just one of those things, you just got to take it on the chin and just be done with it, like, you know. But yeah, the other field's definitely doing over 3 ton, which is great. This one's going to bring the whole lot down. But you get that, so yeah, it's not too bad. There's a fair amount of bloody sow thistle in this field, and I cannot for the life of me get rid of it. So I made this get all up this back end, let the crap grow, and then spray it off as well. So it is what it is, but sure, yeah, we're moving along and we're getting corn cut, so this is the main thing. In the last field here now, it's only a little 4 acre sort of paddock as we call it, so I'm just milling it over. So one field here done 3.3, the other field done 2 ton. Not ideal. Don't know why it done 2 ton. There's no reason it should have done 2 ton. It got the rest, everything the same as the rest, but it's still done 2 tons. It's a bit puzzling, but anyway, can't do anything about it now. It's cut. So yeah, we're going to finish off here. I'm going to whip the head off. I'm going to move an hour home, and hopefully I get another field cut this evening, and then into the spring oats tomorrow. And the boys will be flat out baling. So I know the content's kind of the same. Is there anything in particular you want to see, or that, just let me know. But I know it's kind of repetitive, but that's what happens on the farm. So yeah, we're milling through the harvest now. So peas, spring oats, beans left, and what to be left is spring barley. About 50 acres of spring barley left if I get the other farm cut this evening. So we're absolutely flying now. So yeah, everything's going well. Moved and into the last farm now. So it looks like it's a decent crop of barley here. Straw is lovely. Quality of the sample is pretty good. So yeah, delighted with that. So the other farm's cut didn't do too well overall. One field brought it down. Half it did sort of 3 ton, the other half sort of did just 2 tons. So it brought the overall down to about 2.5, which not great considering some of the yields I've been hearing. I'd be hopeful for this, even though it is a bit flat and a bit whatever. It's looking like it's a good crop. It's lovely and dry anyway, you can see the dust. So yeah, I'd be happy with that, alright. So I just got the right width anyway, thank God. So if I get this done, I'll put up the camera hopefully somewhere and get a few shots. It's difficult enough when you're trying to keep going in the combine. It's just one machine, you need to keep going when it's dry. But we're getting there now. Pressure's easing off every hour we get, so it's not too bad. This field done. Something satisfying about just looking at the rows of straw when you're finished. So it's a lovely evening there. So I've 2.5 full grain trailers. So they're full enough. So yeah, it's another one ticked off the list. So there's about 40-50 acres of winter or spring barley left, and then some spring oats, and we're into the peas and then the beans. So hopefully tomorrow will be a bit of baling on, a bit of square baling, and we get all this stuff baled up, because that'll be a nice help to get the straw all done and dusted. As we all know, everyone needs straw, so yeah, let's take off the header here and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. So it's the next day now and I'm in the field where Dad got the straw bale yesterday with the square baler. So we're just getting all the bunging this into the shed just to the side of the hedge there. I'll take 2 load home with us. Hopefully we get baling again later on. So I'll get some footage of that. And yeah, so there's 500 odd bales to take in. This is very difficult to load and record. So there's 500 odd bales to take in. I think 530 or something here, which is nearly what we got off it the whole place last year. Because there was no straw on it last year. But we still have 40 acres of beans still to go here. So yeah, we're not doing too bad now. So it's a pretty dull day today. So I don't know if we get cooked today or not. Sort of the next bit of barley isn't overly ripe. It's still a day or two away. Spring oats, we might try them. But yeah, we're going to get this straw taken in and then we'll load up 2 load for home. So we'll take 105 on that one and 126 on Dad's one. So yeah, this load put into the shed and then we got 50 more and then we load up for home. So not doing too bad, like it's only 10 o'clock on Sunday, so it's not too bad. So we should be home and hopefully start baling around 1 o'clock. Andy's baling away there now. So Dad's here now as well. So got this field to bale and load up. So Ronan's going to follow us down with the 3rd trailer, and I'd say 3 trailers will take it. So yeah, she's baling up well. Lovely colour. First load loaded. We load up the 2nd one now and Ronan's on his way with the 3rd trailer. We'll have this up hopefully on 3 trailers. So there's 90 bales on that there. So it's a lovely colour, it's golden and oh, it's just lovely now. The class baler makes a really nice bale, so a lot of these will go for to studs now and etc. Some will go to cattlemen, but mainly they'll go to studs. So yeah, it was a nice crop this. It didn't yield as well as it looked. I think it done about 2.8, which look, it was alright, but it looked a lot better crop than a 2.8 ton crop. But look, it is what it is. It's baling up very well, so them square bales are very popular. So phone ringing. Ronan's here now with his tractor and brought us the 3rd trailer, so that should take it now. Bring them home, get them into the shed for the rain. So yeah, mood is up a little bit. So that's the 3rd load loaded now. We're just finished. So it's about 265 or 6 bales on it. So we have them all loaded up and we'll strap down, bring them home and get them unloaded. Probably tomorrow, because yeah, it's late enough. Well, it's not late enough, but we've had a hard old week and I don't know, might go cook corn, see how things are. It's still early enough, we might have spring oats fit. So we'll see what the story is. So yeah, for the moment anyway, we're all finished up. Straws on the trailer, have it in the shed stacked up safe. And that's currently all the straw we have to bale at the moment is baled up. So yeah, so knocked a few bales Andy will out of the back and stack up. Knock them out. That's it. Just bringing the loads of corn into Liffey's now. Dad's on his way in with one, he's bringing that to Quinn's. So just going to take a shortcut through the field. So we had a fair bit of rain there yesterday. It was a wet day yesterday, we sort of took the day off. So we didn't do a whole pile yesterday, but so we're catching up today, going to tidy up the yard, tip the trailers, and yeah, just get all them sort of jobs done, get ready for the next batch. Luckily enough, we actually got nothing fit. We thought the oats were fit, we tried them, and they were still 22, so still too high. So they should be ready this week, so it won't be too bad. So this is the cover crop here now, along with a good bit of volunteers. But yeah, it's coming up well. So this would have got slurry and it was disked straight away after. Got slurry, left it there, 2 disked again, and then he sowed it with the 1 pass. So I'm not sure what sort of mix he's in. It's not for grazing anyway, I know that much. So yeah, it's coming up well. Hopefully it grows well. It's a cover crop. Great benefits over the winter months. It'll keep just the soil from just getting compacted basically. It'll let the water run away through. It most likely won't sit on it, you know, it just keeps the soil healthier condition. So, and this side here is this, it got slurry as well. It's going, this is going in oats, so oats from there across to here, and then this would be the peas and the beans next year. And then obviously where the wheat was, back to barley, and oats will be down. Where the fuck will the oats be this year? Oh sorry, oats are there, what am I on about? Oats are here. So, oats will be there, peas and beans, then winter barley, and then there'll be winter barley along the other bit there, and then the wheat up near the road. That's the way we'll work that. So we have 5 crops growing in this here. So they're each sort of marked out in 70-acre blocks. So the peas, beans and oats and barley, and then there's 2 little fields of about 15 acres that usually go into either spring barley or winter barley depending on the year. So yeah, I'm going to tip this now and hopefully we'll see what's on it. Hopefully it'll be good. I'll be hoping for 17 tonne on it. The load's tipped. I'm just heading back home, drop them over here because that's where we need them next. So just back down by the cover crop. But yeah, that field didn't do great now. No point sugarcoating, it's the realities. That's what I done. 2.25. Not great now at all. I don't know what went wrong. There's a lovely crop of straw off it. It got all the fertiliser. It was nearly lodging in spots. The grain just didn't weigh. So the only thing it could be is either there was some trace element deficiency or just down to the weather. But those are the realities. So out of that crop there'd be virtually no money to be made out of it. So yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully the rest of them won't be like that, but yeah, that one's not a great one. So we get back to the yards. Dad's doing a bit of stacking, so I get a video on with that and then probably leave the video there. Dad's loading away there now. 3 trailers full there. So we'll get them loaded up and go into the shed. Yeah, it's looking a little fuller. Thank God, not as full as it should be. But anyway, I'm going to leave that video there for this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed that bit of rooting around. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave any comments you want down below.